Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's well. Just gonna set up everything and then we'll get going. Go straight into the gameplay today. Today we're playing Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. Wait 1 second. Make sure everything is set up properly. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. I'm going to be recording this for YouTube as always. Thanks for the love and support on everything I do. I appreciate it. Okay, that should be good now, in theory. Okay, so I'm going to hit record in 3, 2, 1. Okay, recording. Okay, we'll get the ball rolling once I'm in the game. Alright, let's load the game. Load. Sorry, I pressed no, my bad. I'm drying my laundry, it's in the way of my green screen. It is really annoying. See if I can get rid of the reflection on the green screen. Okay. Alright, so we're back in Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Thank you to Square Enix for gifting me a copy of this game. We now need to head towards the Valley of the Dead, I think. But at the end of the last stream, I quickly came back to remastered because I was running out of time, basically. So I wanted to save in a safe place. So let's go. So I think we have to go west and then keep going west. So... For now, I don't mind overkilling because for now I want as many license points as possible. And thank God they implemented a speed up time feature. Okay. Well, there should be a gambit of like defend yourself or something. Alright, let's put on the mini map. So we're headed this way. Okay. So we have to keep going towards the west. I think, you know, obviously with time, I'll get better and better at gambits and just become better at using them. I'll be able to work things out. Wow. A lot of work, needlessly. Alright, let's keep going. So I like days like today when it comes to the gaming news because there's already a couple of pieces of gaming news in my mind even before I start the live stream, which will make it easier because I need to get 3 stories per day and I've already got 2 stories. Alright, let's keep going. So we're almost there. We're headed towards the Ogiryense Sansi. Now, as part of the trophy farming experience of this game, I need to make sure I 100% explore every single zone I encounter, which I will be doing. Because the hope is to get the platinum trophy for this game finally. And then I can finally say that yes, like, did you play Final Fantasy XII? Yes, I platinumed it. That's what I would like to be able to say, along with every other Final Fantasy that I've been playing. I still don't know yet if I'll do the same thing for Final Fantasy IX original. I might, because I've platinumed Final Fantasy VII original, Final Fantasy VIII original. I'm still working on the platinum for Final Fantasy X. Then, which I'll continue at some point in the future. I did not touch 10.2, and I have not played 13.2 or Binding Returns. But I'm waiting to see if they release some sort of like compilation for the 13 series on the PlayStation, because I will definitely play if they do. In my own time, I'm still playing Final Fantasy 11, which has been really good fun. Sort of revisit that. I'm working on my samurai. My samurai is now level 93, something like that. The nice thing with 11 these days is that you can have a party full of trusts, and you can basically... Oh, I gotta just teleport here, my bad. You can basically, what's the word? Always have a party with you of trust NPCs. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be going back into Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I know it's not for everyone, the constant changing between games all the time, but I do it for my own mental health, basically. Like I need variety in my life. I can't play the same game over and over and over again. I'll go crazy if I do that. Because games are getting massive these days, so like I feel like I'll be playing some games for like a month. Good day, sir. Yeah, absolutely. How are you, Jen? How's life treating you? Okay, let's open this. A map, okay. There. Yeah, let me actually check the map. Let's make sure. Oh, 2 maps. Make sure I've 100% explored this every area I go to. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a normal day for me. So I did my laundry. Had some breakfast. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. It was very, very annoying. I was eating my breakfast cereal this morning. I had a bowl of like cornflakes. I mix it with some other cereals as well, but that's a story for another day. And halfway through a bite, I sneezed, and cornflakes went everywhere. It was like, and I tried to cover my mouth with my handkerchief. It didn't make any difference. It just deflected all over my like shoulder. So I had to like clean off my t-shirt from breakfast cereal. I probably got a chill from the milk. Okay, let's go. So yeah, that was I was like, yeah, it was one of those days, is it? But other than that, you know, just same routine. Blue Protocol server is up. Yeah, can you explain that to me? I thought Blue Protocol was shut down. Did someone take it over? Hey Don, how you doing? That's late. Don't eat fuel. I sneezed while I was eating. I'd already taken the bite. I didn't finish swallowing. I was like, damn it.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now.
Not by Namco anymore.
Did Dalmaskins build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west.
I wanted to ask you about that.
At war with Arcadia.
Let's watch this cutscene.
Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst, Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again.
Speaking
I will
of 12,
defend her this time.
we'll go back
You
to
walk the
Fantasy
knight's path.
Tactics, but I think once I finish 12.
The Lady Ash?
Because they're based in Ivalice, they're based in the same world. Both
We
games are
should
sponsored
leave
by
this
Square Enix.
place.
Thank you, Square Enix.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh wow. You really like the sound, eh? Ah, I see. Yeah, maybe it's region locked.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Makes sense. What's the joint body as a guest? There. Home company, take over, and add star resonance to the blue. What does star resonance mean? Okay, so I need to go this way. Alright, let me check my gambits actually. To make sure Ash is actually healing. Less than 30%. I'll tell you what, let me increase it to less than 40%. Okay. I don't know what this is. Well, yeah, what's that? Died. Damn it. So yeah, so what horse did you buy in Kingdom Come Deliverance, Dawn? And did you have to give up pebbles on the way? Thank God they added this speed up time thing in the game. It's really good. It's really useful. But I don't understand. So in this game, does Protect only last like 2 minutes or what? It's not a permanent buff? Or... Because in other Final Fantasies, Protect is like a 30-minute buff. Or 15 minutes, you know, it's a long buff. It's not something that lasts like a minute. Because if only lasts a minute, then it's gonna... What's it called? It's gonna be an issue. Okay. Round shield. Okay. Right. I suggest you place Phoenix down in part 1. I'll protect till boss. Yeah, it seems so. Otherwise, it's gonna just drain all of her MP, isn't it? Okay, let me switch off protect. There you go. It will just, otherwise it will just drain our MP. Hopefully we'll get to a save point or something before any boss fight. Let me check the gambits. Yeah, I've got this one. Okay, you're saying that that should be the highest priority, right? Okay. Okay. We did pick up a new shield, so let me see if it's actually better for him. The round shield is better. Okay. Right. Pick this up. Golden amulet. Can anyone use that? Maybe I probably need to unlock in the license board, don't I? Okay. Alright. Nice. GG. I saw that they're releasing a physical copy of Remake and Rebirth on PlayStation 5. Back in my the past, when I used to, waste money on things, I would have bought that. Don't do that no more. Maybe wised up a little bit. Potentially. Okay. Wow, this is a big zone. Jeez. It's going to take me a while to explore 100% of this area. But that's fine, because it'll give us time to level up and stuff. Oh wow. Be asleep. Okay. What do I... You'll sleep. There you go. Princess Kiss. Okay. Actually, silence. Echo drops. There you go. Waiting until she can eventually, what's it called? Recharge her, mana, properly, not just with ethers. If there is such an ability in the game. Yeah, this zone is surprisingly massive. Chain. Don't do the chains mean anything? Do they give bonus EXP? The more you kill. 15 chain. Chain, anything here? Okay, chest. I don't know what that is. Okay, I tell you what, let me check the license board. 116, 200, 200, 200. Okay, I'll wait till I fully oh jeez. You literally can't do anything against this guy. Okay. The Crook's Fang. Thing increases the the loot drop and the XP. You need magic. Or I assume ranged weapons as well, right? From like the Probal Fear or Fran. Okay. But I'm guessing you can probably find out a way to like auto level in this game, right? You can just set up a gambit to say anyone who targets a party like counter, and then you just go AFK for 12 hours and just kill everything. Of course she's silenced, of course she is. Okay. Let's go up this way. Hey Mom, how you doing today? How's life? Just slowly clearing out this area. Seven chains. Okay. Attack. Life is oh, fair enough. I mean, I had a Mithri moment earlier. I was eating breakfast. I was eating cereal, and I sneezed while I had a mouthful of cornflakes, and they went everywhere. Like, dang it! It's one of those days, is it? I know I'm backtracking. There's a bit on the map, but it's not fully explored. You can be silenced forever, or what? Okay, let's go this way. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming not, but is there any sort of achievement which is like get 100 chain on mobs or anything like that? Or not really? There's a chest over there. Loot. Yeah. And then obviously the question for the day, chat, is while you're playing, what's the plan for the day? One thing I like to do each day is I reflect on everything I've accomplished that day, and then I plan what I would like to do the next day. And I try to make sure my plan is not contingent on other people doing things, because that's just a recipe for disaster. Oh yeah, the chests respawn in this version, don't they? So it doesn't mean necessarily that I missed it, it just means that it respawned, or the chest is there. Alright, next. Let's keep going. Yes, you need 50 chain. Oh wow. For a trophy. Well, So I just wait for it to happen naturally. Line chain. Moving down here. Okay. Ashley is dead. Of course she is. Ah. So someone else raised up before I needed to. Which is good. But yeah. I will, like I said, I'll try and improve my gambit. Or gambits. I go along. I feel like eventually I'll be powerful enough where basically this is like I'm doing now. I'll just be able to press attack and win like any fight. Okay, let's go. One second. Nice. So we don't have any sort of region, it seems. Yeah, my only caution with any MMO like Blue Protocol is that I just don't have time for another MMO. And given that it's been, you know, will it be made, will it not be made, will it be made, will it not be made, someone else has taken it over, la la la, I don't trust the long-term appeal of it. Because how do we know they just won't shut down next week sort of thing? Like, the fact that Fantasy XI has been going for like more than 23 years now is an exception. It's not the rule. Alright. I see everyone is silenced again. Echo drops. Ash. Okay, let's open this. That's the other side. Up again. Ah! God damn it, party. I avoided it. Ow. Hurt me in real life. Not really. Hey Dog Triforce, how are you doing today? That's live treating you. That goes the final of the fantasies. Yeah, pretty good. Because what happened with me when it comes to this game is I played it when it first came out on PlayStation 2 back in, I think it was like 2007 or something. I got 3/4 of the way through it, and then I watched my best friend at the time finish the game, and then I just didn't bother finishing it myself. But now it's been like 18 years. This might as well be a first playthrough, because I can only remember tidbits, I can't remember most of it. And I never played Final Fantasy Tactics, so Square Enix gifted me the new version. So I will play it more when I can. That's right. I yawned. Water. See, how do you get finances on the bottom of the board of the grid itself? I have no idea. Maybe Jen can answer that. Everyone is silenced. Dang it. Let's get rid of the silence. I suppose I have no. I'm not. Like I said, this might as well be my first playthrough. I'm not someone to ask any questions about this game yet, and it's not something I've had to deal with in the game yet. Okay, progress the story. Like that. Yeah, I did notice that there are a couple pins on the license board they're not connected. I'm assuming that's just temporary. Alright. Next. Anything around here? Let's keep going. Yeah, so obviously this is the game's way of saying, yeah, probably should level up a bit. Alright, keep going. So, Dark, what game are you playing these days? Do you have any name you would prefer me to call you? Okay. Damn it! Ow. Nice. Level up again. Someone else did. Right, nice. Let's go. We have some more water. Yeah, my body's trying to fight me, chat. It's like, you know, I say, I'm not tired, I'll be fine. And my body's like, nope. You're gonna be so tired, you're gonna want to pass out. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that? Oh. One of those things. Damn it. Probably should run away. Thanks, Vossler. Bastard. Okay. Let me get my A team up. Boss is dead as well. Everyone's dead. Can I do Phoenix Downs in this menu. I've got 10 Phoenix Downs. How do I use them? Can I use them? In the party menu? You should get Espers? Yeah, I don't know how. Okay, I tell you what. Let me get Balfir up. And then he can wrestle the rest. Then we'll switch out. Thingy. Phoenix down on Rustler. Okay. And then let's switch out Balfir for Van. And then so let's Phoenix down him. We did that already. Okay. And then let's see, Echo drops. I'm gonna go pre left. Alright. So we should go around this one. I'll be encounter a save point soon. Damn it. Walking into stuff. 28 chain level. 29 chain level. 30 chain level. Okay. You're under-leveled. Fair enough. Yeah, Jen, if you want to send me links, just to DM me on Discord. Whatever links you like. Let me get this. Yeah, I need to look at the license grid, don't I? It's kind of annoying that Vossler does just go off and do his own thing, and then runs into traps as well. Damn it! Why? Oh, Mum, I don't know if you saw, announced an anniversary edition update for Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, and there's going to be an additional ending. So, looking forward to that. It comes out literally tomorrow. Yeah, they just announced it, like, earlier today. It's the anniversary of Machine Games themselves, because they've been going for 15 years. And one thing they said as well, they felt that in Giza, he's wearing his leather jacket, which is way too hot for basically the desert. So they're giving him a makeover look, so he looks more like his himself from Raiders of the Lost Ark, with his like shirt and stuff. I'm helping. Which I guess, you know, makes sense. So they said they've been listening to player feedback. Shall I be concerned? Make sure it doesn't hit me for like 1 billion damage. Okay. So yeah, so if I play Indiana Jones tomorrow, it'll be updated. I don't think it'll make me bullet or dynamite proof though. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Bonjour. Sorry, do you speak English? I don't speak French. Oh god. I did take French like for many years at school, probably 3 or 4 years. I've forgotten all of it. We didn't really have the best teacher back then, because we spent all of our time doing... Is it? Like, linear, non-linear verbs, I want to say? I don't know. It's my fantasy ever, of all time. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. I know that some people absolutely loved it. Oh, God. No. Okay. Trying to avoid the elemental for now. So what I'm trying to do, because I'm a trophy farmer, so one thing I have to do is max out all the zones, like in terms of explore them 100%. So let's see. Let's go. And Square Enix very kindly sent me Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. I played it a little bit, but I want to finish this game before I go back to Tactics. That's the idea anyway. Alright. Let's go... exploring. Let's explore this way. Okay, next. And we'll see if we get any announcement of the third Final Fantasy VII remake. Maybe during the Game Awards. We'll see. Okay. So there's still some bits of this zone I need to clear out. So yeah, so tomorrow Indiana Jones Great Circle. More of that. We're exploring Giza. I love that game. I'm having so much fun with it. And then this weekend, more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because I was saying yesterday, I was just so happy that I did that flipping quest without killing anyone. Got all the human stuff. All the outfits. That was tough. 15 kill. Okay. I just hope I get to a save point soon. It's annoying when boss that just attacks like a mob that hits for like 2,000 damage. I can't afford that right now. Yeah, let's go. Alright. I got Phoenix down and 102 gil. Okay. Yeah. So I saw there's a big influencer called Simon Squibb. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He goes on the street and he'll ask people. He's like a big investor, rich businessman, but now he's like doing content, and he goes around and he asks people like, "Do you have a dream?" Basically, what would you like to achieve? Whatever. How can we make your dream reality? Blah blah blah. That's why he asks people. And he's doing a contest right now where he's going to give away 15k to whoever can come up with the best pitch for their future dream / business. But everyone is silent. Really? Like, leave her alone, man. How do I wake her up? I mean, will she wake up if I just wait? And will the silence ever leave? Yeah, she does. Okay, cool. Answer that question. The sleep is only temporary. Anyway, so I was thinking of maybe entering. I don't know if I should. Because in terms of like, oh god, in terms of any sort of business idea or pitch or whatever you want to call it, my business is obviously the gaming news, and I've been doing it every day for more than 4 years now. You know, I guess that's how I would articulate it. I'll say, yeah, daily gaming news without the fluff. That's what I want to provide for people. That's what I love doing and stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, would you guys do such a thing? And then, whenever you make any sort of business plan, the idea would be, what would you use the money for? So, and for me, it would be just about more online marketing, getting people on to help me do the gaming news even better. You know, blogs for the website, or video editing, or whatever. Sort of expand the team a bit. Because I have been talking as well about what I would like for the future. So I want to try and build it into a proper business, what I'm doing. It's not my goal to be just playing games and hitting record on like live streaming, because apparently people have been complaining these days that Twitch is messing around with people's view counts. Basically, they're not counting lurkers or something like that. I wasn't really paying much attention to it, but the bit I took away from it was they said that for some people, some content creators, Twitch and streaming and stuff is literally their only income. And I said, yeah, that's a mistake. Diversify. Especially on, you know, YouTube. YouTube, for gaming content creators, YouTube should probably be the primary alternative to Twitch. Not for streaming, but for just, you know, making videos and whatever else. In my opinion. And there is always that thing of that question: is the market too saturated? There's too many people doing gaming, blah blah blah. And I say not really, because I did some research. YouTube itself, in terms of viewership and traffic and stuff, is growing way faster than the number of content creators are going onto the platform. So there's always viewers to be had, let's say. As time passes, there's only going to be more. And one thing that YouTube themselves are doing these days, that they're currently working on, I got an email about it, was they want to make it that the chats are combined for vertical and horizontal streams, which is great. So, because when I stream KCD, for example, it's a mistake to go after this guy. Oh, dang it. Of course. Okay, lands back. Yeah, I am very much under-leveled. Definitely. But they said that there will always be enough of an audience. And I was saying before that when I'm streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance, for example, the vertical stream, a lot of people will be watching it, commenting, and so on and so on. The horizontal stream, not so many. But if they effectively merge together and they're both the same chat, I think that would be a good thing. If YouTube implement that. And from what I can see, Twitch doesn't seem to have any sort of vertical streaming option. I don't know if Twitch should add a vertical streaming option and integrate it more with the Twitch app. I mean, that'll be interesting if they did something like that. Okay. Let me just quickly go this way. Let me see if there's anything down here. But I'm always thinking of, like, you know, how I can expand everything I'm doing. Because I promised myself a long time ago, I've told you the story before many times, I promised myself that Twitch will never be my main source of income ever again. And I mean that. It never will be. So, never again. So... because it just makes it not fun. You know, it's like when you're... if I'm playing a game, and all I'm thinking of is like, oh, will I get enough subs and tips today when I'm, you know, streaming? I need to stream more hours. Maybe people will tip and sub so I can pay my bills. That makes the game itself and the streaming experience for me, it makes it so unfun. You know, I just want to play games and have fun. You know, farm some trophies, have a good time. We can talk about random silly stuff. That's it. I don't want anything else. So, maybe I'll put together a pitch deck and send it to Simon Squibb. I've got a couple more days. We'll see. Probably should check the map, because I'm not actually sure where to go. Let me check the actual map. Is there like a red X where I should actually be going? West of Sand. See, part of the map there has not been done. That's annoying. Alright. And when I get to my next save point, then I'll see what, or the next town or whatever, then I'll see what licenses I can get and so on. Okay, 29. Anything here? Oh, maybe there's a save point in this area. This little area. Any save point? Yes, there is. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's save. And then we'll go back just to see if there's anything else to do in the area. Okay. Well, that's done. Save. Thank you again to Square Enix for gifting me this game. Appreciate you, Square Enix. Alright, let's see if what we need from this guy. Let's see what we can buy. Valley of the Dead, Treasure Hunter or no. Speaking of which, the equipment you need. Let's take a look. Oh, he sells nothing that's useful. That's great. Sells potions at least. So I'm gonna buy like 25 potions. And Phoenix Downs, let's buy a couple of those. Leap, let's buy 5 of those. Stone, let's buy... I guess let's make sure we have at least 5 of everything. Angostia, slow and stop, okay. Is there any item I should get in particular, do you reckon, before I get to this tomb? Remove silence. Let's get like 8 of these. Okay. Sorry. My OCD. Okay, sell. Let's sell everything except the teleport stones. I got 66 of those. Nice. Halting, whatever that is. Okay, 2,500. I'm about to cross 10k. Yeah, 10,000 gil. Nice. If only I had 10k in real life, eh? Oh, okay, Bazaar. He's selling. Okay, I'll take that. And what's this? 1 pole. Fine. I'll buy whatever's in the bazaar. A cypress pole. Okay. Again, let's save game, and then we have to go backwards before we continue to the Valley of the Dead. Because I am thinking about this in the long term. You know, I want to be doing... Like, I'm 40 now. I want to be doing this for the rest of my quote-unquote career. So, but it cannot be... There is no future if it's based on tips and subs. That's not a business. That's not an anything. I will not do it that way. Because I might, in my opinion, for the life I live, I might as well be on the street with a cup, begging people for money. No, thank you. It's not anyone's responsibility to pay my own bills except mine. So, but that's just my opinion, you know. I'm not against tipping and subbing, you know. People choose to, great, wonderful, I appreciate it. But I want, it's the relying on it that's a mistake. And it led me to previously a lot of like anger and a lot of like frustration. So, but then what I forget about too much is the what's in it for the viewer. I think about that a lot these days. I mean, that's very important to me. So I say, there's no, you know, and even if, for example, if I say, oh, if you sub on Twitch or whatever, you can get ad-free, I won't even say that, because I'll just say that, look, you can literally just get Twitch Turbo and switch off ads for the entire website. That's a much better spend of your money than subbing to me. And I personally, I do have Twitch Turbo, and I have also YouTube Premium. In fact, we have the family pack of YouTube Premium because my entire family want to be able to browse YouTube with no ads. Okay, okay, let's keep going. And there's been several games I've had to skip along the way because I just either couldn't get them, like, a game key for them, or I simply couldn't afford them. That's fine, you know. There's always other games to play. I used to get really upset about these things, but now it's just like, eh. But if you're wondering why I'm not playing a certain game, that's probably the reason why. Either I didn't get a key for the game, or I can't afford to buy it. That's it. I'm not in a position yet to be able to play all the latest and greatest games. And in theory, I don't even want to. Okay. And the reason I say that is because games tend to be buggy as hell for a while. Like, I think today they just released some like 6 GB patch for Dying Light the Beast. I don't know if you, Mom, I don't know if you saw that. Big update. So they're still updating the game. And I was watching Code this morning play Dying Light the Beast, and he was complaining about the design of the game, saying that it effectively sucks. In terms of like switching weapons and stuff like that. He said that is more suited towards console players, not to PC players. I was like, well, I'll just play it later. And there are some other random games I might check out again in the future. So I did play the first Dragon's Dogma, but I never finished it. And obviously I've never touched Dragon's Dogma 2. So maybe eventually I will play Dragon's Dogma. Like, do like a proper playthrough of it. Okay, don't run through this, please. Okay. And there are some random other games which were added to PlayStation Plus. So right now I'm obviously playing Alan Wake 2, which I'll get back to I think on Monday or Tuesday. They did add ages ago, and I did redeem it, Code Vein. I might check out Code Vein at some point because you know, they're full steam ahead with Code Vein 2. So I might see if I can get through Code Vein. But it's a co-op game. Oh god. We'll come back to that shiny later. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat properly. How long have you been gaming for? Psst, more than 30 years. So, my first game ever was the original Prince of Persia on Windows 3.1. Back in, I want to say 1990? A long time. It was on my uncle's PC. I didn't get very far with it because I didn't know the controls. But that's what started my journey into gaming. And then, what's it called? One game I loved as a kid was the original Duke Nukem, when it was like a 2D platformer. I thought that was great. How about you guys? What was the first game you ever played? You can play Code Vein alone, but I want to play in co-op. I was asking if Mom redeemed it or if other people redeemed it. I was like 35 years ago. Yep. I'm 40 now. I was very young at the time. Before I even knew what a game was. Because I still remember it though like it was yesterday. So, like when I was using my uncle's computer with his brand spanking new Windows 3.1. This was before the days of Windows 95. So it's like, wow, it's not MS-DOS anymore. There's an actual interface and stuff. You actually can click with the mouse. Incredible. I'm an old gamer. But yeah. But no, I do like Like, but my favorite game ever was Zelda 62 Ocarina of Time. I played that when I was like 12, and it's still my favorite game until now. Even like 28 years later. Main mail. Okay, let's go. I'm the only viewer. I mean, I'm on like 10 different platforms, so you can come to other platforms if you like. So if I'm talking to people and they're obviously not in chat, it means I'm talking to people on the other platforms. It just means you're the only viewer on that particular platform. If you go to mythbury.com, you can see links to all of my socials. On my own website that I made myself. I'm very proud of mythbury.com. I'm here too, yes. But pick whatever platform you like. I won't say that any platform is better than any other platform. It's not. Just pick whatever you want. Every platform is amazing. Love your platforms. Don't ban me. So, because platforms these days, they get very iffy about if you use one platform to try and drive viewers to another platform, and that's all platforms. That's not just that's not exclusive to Twitch. That's like YouTube don't like it, TikTok don't like it, everyone doesn't like it. So I say pick whatever platform you like. And it makes sense. It's like I'm not trying to encourage anyone to go to any different platform. You found me, that's all that matters. Okay. I'm gonna have like 500 what's it called, license points by the time I'm done. Okay, so I think I've uncovered all the map now for this zone. Okay, let's head down towards the save point. Where are we now? We're there. Okay, let's head towards the save point. Thank you, channel. Thank you. So I release Let's Plays every single day on YouTube, and they're edited to remove any boring bits, or if I go to the bathroom, whatever. And I publish gaming news every single day. What I do is I look at the gaming news and I summarize it into about a minute and a half. That's my full-time gig. Yeah, I play games around this time. It's around noon Eastern or 5 PM UK, depending where you are, for 3 or 4 hours. I do that every single day, and this is what I do full time. So it's not a thing I just do on the evening and weekends. This is my full-time gig. But what the point I was making before is I want to just make sure it stays fun, so that I keep doing it. So that's the most important thing. So yeah, so like I said, so tomorrow Indiana Jones Great Circle, and then the weekend KCD as always, and then yeah, and then probably maybe Monday I'll play Alan Wake 2. Nearly there. Okay, let's go. Nice. Yeah. Mum, how's Ghost Yote going? Oh, all of a sudden they hit really hard. 36 chain. Okay. Attack this one. I gotta go, my phone is almost dead. Well, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next time. Oh, jeez. Ow. Okay, 40 chain. 51. I'm trying to get to 50 chain. Okay. Yes. Can I get to 50 chain? Let's see. A couple there. 3 chain. 4 chain. 5 chain. I think I lost it. I think I lost the chain already. I see how it is. Oh, 47 chain. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't lose it. I need 3 more. 49. 50. Trophy. There you go, trophy. We got the trophy unrelenting for 50 chain. Okay. Yeah, so thanks Jen for telling me about the trophy. We got it. But the trophy we just got is to get 50 chain. That's what that unrelenting means. 52? Yeah. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's go. Yeah, 56 chain. Okay, so let's save game. Right here. Save, save, save. Save game. Alright. Yes, save game. So what do you think, chat? You reckon I should submit this pitch? Try and win the 15 grand. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. I realized I was still recording more than an hour past already. Okay, so that was... I'll drink some water. That was part 11. Okay. Part 11. So guys, please check out Mythry Plays Games on YouTube. I upload edited let's plays every single day, about an hour each, of all the games I'm playing. And Balfour spends the time to edit them, to remove anything boring from them and so on. And adds a funny clip at the beginning. Alright, so recording in 3, 2, 1. Bring up back all the chats. Need to find a better solution to this. Well, eventually. Alright, so we're back in Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Thank you very much to Square Enix for gifting me a copy of this game, albeit like 12 years ago. Not really 12 years ago, I'm joking, I'm exaggerating. But still, yeah, sorry it took me so long to get around to this. So, I have a lot of license points now, 391. So, let's see if we can get anything useful. Yeah, okay, increase max HP. What's this? Increase HP. Yep. And then increase duration of status effects. And also increase max HP. Oh yeah. Okay, I've still got 161 left. Another max HP one. Let's see, physical increases physical attack damage. Hell yeah. And then and even more. Yep. Okay. And then I've got 51 left, gaining MP after taking damage. Okay. Alright, I've got 21 left. So I think that's all I can do for this guy. Oh, I can get another Gambit slot, even though I don't really use Gambits on him. That's fine. Alright. Next, Balfour. Let's see. Okay, what can we get from Balfour? Accessory 6. Cool. Wait, you can actually wear this stuff. Okay. Here's a max HP. Even though I don't really use them in the team yet. I just get whatever, I guess. Maybe I'll get some more of those skills. Okay. Because I was grinding for ages in the previous episode. That's why I've got a lot of license points now. Okay, what's this? More max HP. Let's see. Name on my horse. Cool. Did you have to give up pebbles to get that horse? Because I think I did see a lot of people complain that you can only have basically one horse at a time in KCD. Potions with one more HP. Yeah. Alright. Your Feral Strike. Oh yeah. Get that. Learn a new ability. Okay, and then increases defense, 1 HP critical, bow 4, Gill Toss for Gill, damaging foes. Get this one, light armor 4, light armor 5, light armor 6. Okay, 161 still. Let's see what else we can get. Gambit. Let's do some more accessories. Yeah. But I'm not worried about buying these, because apparently it's very easy to get enough points to effectively buy them all. Okay. So I think I'm out, so that's fine. Wash. So you have the armor 6. Shields. Swords. I won't spend too much on unlocking gear. Because of physical attack damage, hell yeah. And then I'll see if I can get the ones which increases HP. In MP after taking damage, yep. then this one, heavy armor 4. And then this one, heavy armor 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I need to still Olita. Strength 1 HP critical. Yep. I need to finish off that epic set in Kingdom Come Deliverance, don't I? The Lord Liper set. We says HP 40. Okay. Alright. And then Ash. Heaven's Wrath. Okay, so she learned that. She's learned new mist ability. Resists physical attack damage. Then what's this? Magic damage 11. Even though we're nowhere near being able to use it, that's fine. Increases duration of status effects. Okay. And more gambit slots, always welcome. Green magic. Don't think green magic matters too much just yet. 3. Then magic potency. Okay, she can get this one. Alright. And then Penelo. Okay, let's learn this. Evanescence. She has a new mist ability. Max HP 230. What's this? All this white magic. I don't know what I will even use Penelo for, to be honest. Because I know it seems like she's a red mage. That she can do white and black magic at the same time. I mean, she's not good. She's not a master of Rival 1. But it's the fact that she can do them. Okay. And then, let's see. Mystic Armor set. Let's see. What else? Shields. And Mace's charge. What's this? Accessories 2. She still has 90 to go. I guess I'll worry about sorting out the gambits for these other characters later. Because you can spend all of your life in the menu for this sort of game. Because there's so many characters. And the characters you might not even use. Okay, optimize. 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 Okay, I think that's everything for now. So again, let me save game. Got a hell of a lot more HP than before, which is great. Because I bet I had about 1,000 before. Now after signing all these points, I've got 1,800 on Van, which is wonderful. All right, so that's that. Okay, let's continue. We'll go on foot because I don't even know what's coming up, so I don't want to rent a chocobo just yet. Nam Yensen Sansi. Okay. Nice. Okay. You did. Alright, let's 285 Gil. Okay, another Phoenix down. Let's go this way. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, Don, I was saying to you about doing the Women's Lot DLC with Teresa. It's really, really good. Because you see everything from her point of view, from the Escape from Scarlet's. very, very fun. Cheek. Hopefully you'll understand why I say that Teresa's way out of Henry's league. Okay, let's go this way. Let's do all this. Blup, 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 blup. Okay. Yeah, up again. It's good for me to farm this much because it means next time I go to any sort of vendor in any of the towns, then I'll have a lot more money to spend to buy upgraded gear. So it wouldn't surprise me if when I upgrade my weapons and stuff, if suddenly my damage output like triples. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I'm curious where that hunt actually is. There's one hunt I accepted I've not done yet. It might be way too high for me right now. Nice. Yeah, when a chest is out in the open like that, I think it's like a mimic or something. I don't think it's like a real chest. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what there is up here. Like I said, I'm sure eventually we'll get to a point where the mobs are like level 1000. They'll just one-shot me. Be like, whoops, wrong turn. Okay, so I got slow. Alright, 13 chain. Got a potion. Let's keep going this way. I probably could assign a gambit to Ash, so that if anyone's slowed, do something about it. Let's see. Are you okay, Pirate? Okay. Chat, shall we be over dramatic about it? Mom's gone, AFK. How are we gonna live? Win any prizes for that performance? Okay, let's keep going. We have victory, chat. I'm celebrating on the inside. The victories for me being that I escaped the 9 to 5, I think at this point completely, and you know, everything else seems to be going really well. I'm enjoying my life. Roof over my head, got food, everything is great. Fiber internet, which I have said time and time again. I hope everyone gets to experience fiber internet one day. It's unbelievably amazing. Okay. Is this Moogle? Interested? Tell me. All up in a panic about a creature in the South Sea, their blood enemy. One of them was asking for help, and or when Yensa asking for help. Whatever it is, it's got to be bad. You're pretty strong, maybe you could do something about it. Interesting. Okay, let me actually see. Hunt. This one. Where is it? Okay, so it is technically coming up. I just don't know if the Evan Lord. I don't know if I'm powerful enough for it yet, but we'll see. Okay, let's save game. Let's see. Even the golden raspberry will overlook your performance. Yep. Yeah, I try not to be too needy these days. Keyword is try. And celebrating as well my sort of independence of way of doing things. I think there's been, you know, I'm sure this is what most people experience. A lot of pressure from, say, family or whatever to conform, get a job, do what other people tell you to do what is ideally or realistically the easiest thing. And I'm like, nope. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it. So, I appreciate the advice, but I need to make up my own mind. I think it's very important. Because we only, you only live once in that, so I'm not going to conform to anybody. Before, ooh, can I attack this? 8,000 damage. So it's like, I like that we are helping them all to kill this thing, and then we're going to kill them all anyway. But yeah, now I'll save the missed abilities for what's it called? The hunt or the boss fight or whatever. Your Anita has fallen. Cool. Was that a hunt that I needed to do that I've not accepted yet? That might have been a hunt I did in advance. I don't know in this game if you can, for example, accept a hunt request and then immediately say, "Oh, I already killed it." Can I have the reward now? I don't know if it works like that in this game. Potion. Maybe it does, because it said it's fallen, so I'm assuming I killed it in advance. Alright. We'll see if I'm powerful enough to defeat the Yavin Lord. It one-shots me. Let's see if I can save just before it. Let's see. I'll probably have to not be on fast time when I do that boss. Unless it's like stupid easy, but we'll see. Ow. When does Ash get Cura? I'm assuming I have to buy it, right? From the shop. She probably already has the license for it, but she doesn't have the actual ability yet. Alright. Go. I'll probably make it that, like, if someone gets, like, critical HP, like 10% or something, then do bigger healing abilities on them. I'm asleep. Of course I am. Okay. In the meantime, let me check the map. Okay, so I need to... all these covered areas, I need to get them. Let me change my leader. I'm just gonna cover up, like, and catch up later. There he is. One ability I've always sucked at using in Final Fantasy games is steal. Because I think in Final Fantasy IX, you have to use steal a lot to like level up for Zidane to actually do real damage, and I just never bothered. So when I was playing 9 the first time, Zidane was a burden on the group, and you have to use it. Whereas I think my ideal setup in Final Fantasy IX was I had Zidane, Vivi and Steiner, because they would work really well together, and then also Freya, because she would have dragon's credit, and I killed so many dragons, so she would always do 999 damage. And I did everything in 9. I even I defeated Ozma, everything the game was off. I collected all of the cards. But I didn't get them to master rank or anything. I think that's maybe the one thing I didn't do, is I didn't max out the cards. But I did basically everything else. And I had like the perfect hand for the Tetramaster, so I could win against any opponent over and over again, like really easily. The way that I would win with Tetramaster all the time is I would put a certain weak card right in the middle of the board, which had arrows in every single direction, and then every single one of my other cards could flip that card back over, so I could basically flip the entire opponent's cards all in one go. Is there requests or chests or anything? No. Okay. So Ash's silence, so let's see if we can get rid of the silence, which you can actually cure. Did you complete the jump rope challenge? I actually did. So, I did it the first time you do it at the very beginning of the game with Vivi. So I did it, but this was back on the PlayStation. I played on PlayStation 2, on PlayStation 1, but yeah. And at the time I was probably like 13, 14. So I found basically that there's different patterns of like speed, of like the first say 10 to 50 is a certain speed, then 50 to 100 certain speed, 100 to 200 certain speed. But then between 200 and 300, then it's like jump, 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 jump. You have to do like a certain pattern like that. But as soon as you get through the 300 to 1,000 is the same as jump, 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 jump. It's a consistent speed. So I was able to get through it. In fact, when I finished it finally, I got the 1,000 jumps. I got to like 1400 just for the sake of it, then I got bored and I stopped. So, yeah, oh, you bread. That was life. Have you played the Salengrat yet? I don't know what that is. So, probably not. But yeah, no, I did a lot in Final, I did everything in Final Fantasy IX. It's my favorite Final Fantasy game. For me, it's like it just puts the fantasy back in Final Fantasy, because we're talking about when it first released. I like Final Fantasy VII. I like Final Fantasy VIII more than 7, and I like Final Fantasy IX more than 8. And then I thought 10 was okay. Graphically, it was unbelievably amazing at the time. It was a massive step up. But when I saw the ending of 10, I really didn't like it. I was sort of like, 40 hours as this flipping character. You don't even get the girl? What's the point? Love from 14-year-old Mithri. So, okay. And I started playing 10 too. I've made chapter 1, and then I couldn't do it anymore. Like, no thanks. Maybe one day in the future I'll go back to 10 too. Maybe. It's a big maybe though. Because I remember my reaction the first time was very, very strong against it. Okay, let's go. How about you guys? What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Because the thing is, like, the remakes, like the remake trilogy, Final Fantasy VII stuff, I just count it as its own entity, Final Fantasy VII. So, and I've not actually had the chance yet to play Rebirth. I think Rebirth, my guess, it's a guess only, is that it will be added to PlayStation Plus, and then I'll play Rebirth. I won't play it before then. I don't have the money, I don't have the time. So, well, we'll see. Because they added remake to PlayStation Plus, so I'm hoping they add Rebirth someday as well. We're guessing around when they announce the third Final Fantasy VII remake, they'll release Rebirth on PlayStation Plus. OG7 is still my favorite. Nice. 12 is grossly underrated to me. Yeah, it really is. Because I report on the gaming news literally, I think, yesterday. Oh no, it wasn't yesterday. It was a couple of days ago. This idea that Square Enix had to lock a second server in Final Fantasy XI because of overpopulation. But even though Final Fantasy XI, the MMO, came out 23 years ago, there's still a lot of people playing it, which is insane. People have even asked me the question, like, why do I think so many people are still playing 11? And I said it's probably because 14 is just not in a good place right now. And it could also be a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people who played 11 back in the day. Because now you can do everything with trust, so... Basically, 11 is almost like this. But you can't assign gambits to your trust. They just know what to do, and they do it really well. So imagine just playing an MMO with a group of NPCs who know exactly what to do. And how to, like, maximize everything for you. Let me save game. Save. Again, I'm just grinding while I can. Because I'll only be grateful for it later rather than skipping. And I know it's kind of a redundant question, but you know, I would ask people, what's your favorite Final Fantasy character? Okay, I don't think I can get that thing yet. It's a kind of a redundant question because there's so many amazing Final Fantasy characters. But I do know that some people kind of didn't like this when it first came out because it was a change from the turn-based combat and stuff like that. But I said, for me, this was like just like a single-player MMO because it was very similar to 11 in scope. MSL, yeah, fair enough. Now, I was talking before about Fantasy VII Original. I actually think it kind of loses steam when you escape Midgard. Like, the escape from Midgard section, the first sort of 3-4 hours of the game, are unbelievably amazing. But when you're exploring the world map, going towards, you know, I actually was kind of almost bored. It only picked up towards the end when you start finding the weapons. In my opinion, obviously. But I did spend the time in Original 7 to go back to, like, I was absolutely determined to have enough gil to buy the apartment in Costa del Sol, like buy it outright. So I bought it, even though I used it like once, maybe twice, and I never used it again. I was like, this is gonna be mine. I'm gonna buy this apartment. So, and like I said, I want to say recently, but it's probably a couple of years ago at this point, I did go back to 7 Original and plan them it. I planned them 8 Original as well, which was a challenge, but I just didn't bother with 9. Because with 9 Original to Platinum it, you have to do 10,000 battles in the game. And I was like, 10,000 sounds like a lot. I'm going to assume, like with other Final Fantasies, you can speed up time, like you can in this game. But still, 10,000 is still ridiculous, in my opinion. Do like 300, 400, not 10,000. But saying that, I have no idea how many battles you would do just naturally finishing the game. I remember in 9, I used the I think it's like level 3 or level 4 death thing with Quina. So what you could do basically, you could fight these you can find a plateau and find these really challenging dragons, but then Quina could literally one-shot them with like level 3 or level 4 death, and you'll get a monstrous amount of EXP doing that. But so the challenge was actually just unlocking level 3 or level 4 death with Quina. So I think it's either level 3 or 4, I can't remember which one. It might be 3. Doing 1k jumps is okay, doing 1 4k for fun. Yeah, 10k fights are now a problem. Well, I mean, I did the 1k jumps when I was like 13, 14 years old. I tried to do it when it came out on PlayStation 4, I think. And then I couldn't even get to like 50. My reflexes are not what they were. So I'm sure I could eventually learn my way to doing it. Actually, no, I don't think I was on. I think I was playing it Final Fantasy IX on Steam, and I was like, nah, I'll do it on PlayStation. I don't want to do this on Steam. And I had a similar experience actually with Final Fantasy VI. So I was playing Final Fantasy VI on Steam, and then the game bugged out, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not gonna do the first 5-6 hours of the game again because the Steam version was broken at the time. I got an infinite glitch basically that was in the Steam version. I couldn't talk to any NPCs, I couldn't do anything. The only way to resolve that at the time was to reset the game or load up a different save, but I only had one save, which obviously was a mistake. I even did everything the optional stuff in the game to that point. So I even, with the monk button in 6, I even suplexed the train. You can, in Final Fantasy 6, you can actually lift people on your shoulders and suplex them down like a wrestling move, and you can do that to the train, which I thought was really funny. I did that, and then I just soon after got the bug, and I just never played 6 again. I've never played. I played a little bit of 1 Final Fantasy on my phone. I never played 2, 3, 4, or 5 ever. I've never even looked at them. Never touched them. Nothing. I don't know anything about them except maybe a couple of character names. One game I did play, which I actually thought was really fun, was World of Final Fantasy. I did finish that game. I thought it was really good. I really liked it. I never platinumed it, but I did finish it. And then I platinumed 15. I actually went to a Square Enix event in central London when 15 came out, or was coming out. So we actually watched Kingsglaive on a cinema screen. Kingsglaive on a cinema screen is unbelievably amazing. I loved it. It was brilliant. Let's see if there's a save point here before I go after the Yevon Lord. To make sure we don't get, like, murder-fied. Is there a save point here? Okay. Okay, Valley of the Dead. Take a look at my wares. Buy. Ooh. Okay. Maybe that's longbow. Okay, I'm not gonna equip chopper sign. Okay, I'll take that. 3,500 equip. Okay. I don't want to spend lots of money on other characters, basically. Equip your purchase. Yep. Crossbow. Pinello, nope. Flash, nope. Killer bow. Warhammer. Okay, let's see if they have armor. Soldier's cap. Okay, heavy coat. Let's see. Accessories, black belt. Okay, maybe 2 of these. Yep. Okay. What's this? Immune from blind, half damage. With Libra. Okay. And then high potions. We'll get 12. Then what's this? Poach, charge, horology. Okay. And then what's this? Oh, yeah, we need Cura. Definitely. Raise, hell yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can sell some stuff. Those. All that. That. All that. Okay. So these. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I. Let's see. Demise. Then let's see my licenses. 147. What's this? Again, increase max HP. Increases my damage output. And this one, remedies, remove sleep. Okay. Is that for everyone or just for him? Okay. Then 150 for Balfear. MP won't take damage. Piece of strength. lock with the shield. Okay. Fran. Get the toss. Get all these. Increases magic potency. I really should spend the time to level everyone up and gear them out to the maximum, just in case I need to switch people out, and check the gambit slots as well. Additional gambit slot. Additional gambit slot. Okay. Ash. What's this? Magic potency. And then this one, physical attack damage. And then this one, Evas restore more MP. Hell yeah. Got this. Accessories 4. And accessories 5. 14 left. Pinello. That. 5. 6. 7. Okay. I think that's it for now. So let's see if we can equip new stuff to my main team. Optimize. Nope. Doesn't look like I can. Okay. I think I'm good for now. Let's see if we can actually do the well, we still have Vossler in the group. Let's see if we can do the Yevon Lord. Let's just hope he's not too OP. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Okay, these are level 14 mobs.
Yeah.
Alright. Next. Nice. Alright. Don't explode. Yeah, I'll try not to. This. Because asking me before about how long have I been a gamer. Let me put things into context for you, chap. So, there was a game called, I think it's called Outlast First Contact, something like that. Really old game. It came out in the 90s. They had this thing where when you're walking a different, you know how in any game these days, you walk on different terrain and you get a different sound depending on the surface you're walking on. There was a time in my gaming life where that was new. It's like, wow. It's like he's walking on snow and you can actually hear him walking on snow. Incredible. That used to be new. That's how old of a gamer I am. But yeah, I do say that back in my day, I'm that old. I think she does actually have Cura now. So I wonder if I should... let me look at the gambits. Let's see if we can assign Cura to Ash. Oh, and does she have Raise? Yeah, she has Cura now. Yeah, she has Raise. Yeah, let's use Raise with her. And then here, let's do Cura. But set it down to less 30%. And then Ether on self. Okay. And everyone else can do, if people are, like, down. So I want ally, whose KO status, use a Phoenix down on them. And use Phoenix down, Phoenix down. Cool. Okay. So he's got now Phoenix down. And then... yeah. I really, like I said, I really should keep all my team up to date. Just in case. But, oh well. Can we defeat the Yevon Lord? Oh, wow. So Cura actually heals the entire team, not just me. Okay. So that's why it costs so much more. It's like a group heal. Interesting. Okay. Potion. I thought Cura would just heal for a lot more damage. Okay, so Yevon Lord. Yeah, it's right there. What level is he? Question mark, question mark. Oh, that might be a mistake. Does anyone know what level the Yevon Lord is? I'll make sure he doesn't like one-shot the group. Couple of chests over there. There we go. Let's get that. 3,000 gil. Jeez. Okay, let's try the Yevon Lord. We'll see if I live to regret that. Where is it? Oh. Where is the Yevon Lord? Oh, there he is. Okay. Don't watch on me. Don't watch on me. Okay. So you can't do anything. So magics, techniques. Can I steal from a flying mob? Probably not. You stole a scale. Okay. Let's do mist abilities, quickening, formulated darkness. Okay. Shuffle. Oh. I really should have selected other people's mist abilities. My bad. Okay. Back. Mist abilities, quickening, red spiral, the other Lord.
Got a surprise for you.
Okay, Ash. Flash. I still don't know how these mist or quickening abilities even work, to be honest. As long as they do damage, I guess. Am I supposed to like spam their buttons? Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. Inferno? Okay, whatever that means. And it did no damage. Okay, let's switch to this guy. Interfere with the group. Okay, let's go back to that. Yeah, this is really annoying. So, what I'm going to instead do, let me get Balfour and Fran here, and get rid of Fan. I can't get rid of Fan. I wanted to switch out some people, get Balfour in, because at least they can do ranged. Yeah, I didn't think this one through, did I? I mean, apparently I am doing some damage, but I think most of the time I'm missing because it's a flying mob. Okay. Missed abilities. Okay, he doesn't have a missed thing up. Does he have any magic at all? No. Does he have any magic? No. Does he? Blind magics? No. Techniques. Soul Eater. Consume HP to deal damage to the foe. Deal range damage with melee weapons. This was really bad planning on my part. Good thing I can speed up time. Okay, so I got the trophy Premier Predestinator. I don't know why. I don't know what the trophy is, but maybe it's like a miss flying targets this many times. Oh jeez. Maybe one shot Ash. Ash is dead. Phoenix down. I'm nearly dead. Die, please. Okay, we won. Somehow we won. Yay. It was totally skill. Yes. This is what skill looks like. Okay. You believe me, right, chap? Okay, so Yellow is dead. Let's continue. And at least I got a trophy on the way. I think it wouldn't surprise me if this trophy like missed flying people this many times. Okay. Next. Okay. Let's go. Kill everything on the way. Alright. So we're still headed towards the Valley of the Dead, or it is I don't even know where I'm going. I'm headed towards the I think Ronfed Tomb, whatever it's called. Or is that a Final Fantasy XI location? Okay. Let's see if there's anything to buy from this guy. Okay. By the way, do you need anything? Okay, let's see if we can buy anything. Longbow. Longbow you purchase cannot be equipped at a shop. Use the equip command in the party menu. Okay. Ancient sword. Is there any armor like they can wear? Yeah, heavy coats they can wear, I guess. Give them. Equip the purchase now. Yep. Spray winged helm. It's me magic resist, but I want actual defense, don't I? Then the golden shield. Take that. Then the balaclava. Could be okay. And then sell. Let me sell this. Scale. Tiny pause allows them to breathe, preventing whatever. Okay. Let's sell that. Okay, well, let's carry on. Let's hope we get to a save point. You will now have the option of saving your game. Okay. As in, save. For the love of God, save. That's what the game is really saying. Remember this part being tough on my first playthrough? You ever play Tactics? I only played the I did one episode a few days back because they re-released it with the Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. I played it for about an hour, and I'm intending to play Tactics more once I finish 12. But I know it's the same world, isn't it? Okay, so we're at the tomb. Yeah, I remember this place being really tough. But like I said, these are just fragments of memories from like nearly 20 years ago. I think this game came out in, wasn't it like 2007 or something like that? Jeez. Oh, okay. So is this why we save game? Because is this a boss fight? I'm asleep. I hope eventually he gets some sort of Bash gets some sort of provoke. While we're fighting.
Got a surprise for you.
I must be strong.
As I still don't know how these abilities work. I don't know if I was supposed to spam buttons on my thing or not. Oh, I messed up. I could have done a band attack. I'm sure if you know what you're doing with this, you could, what's it called? You probably could launch your enemies, right? Bash, that's got his Mr. Billy up. For any reason she's not healing? Or do the mobs have to be like lower health? I Okay, now she's in. GG. So yeah, I guess if you didn't grind before getting to this point, this boss would have just killed you. Thankfully I did grind, so yeah. Lard. Hello. Hello. But like I said, chat, if I'm talking to someone and they're not in chat, it means I'm talking to someone on another platform. It's, you know, the ancient device stirs.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished.
There.
Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Sounds like a good time.
But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Yes. Okay. Another save point. Perfect. Yeah, let's save. 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 We have to see who we turn in that Yevon Lord clan hunt to. Alright. Let's go in. Ancient device. Touch the device. Let's find Fantasy X all of a sudden. We're in Bahamut's tomb. The Tomb of Wraithwall. Okay. I'm guessing while I'm here I really should try and 100% this place. What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and off your whisked to you know not where. You find the points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need as Sky Pirate? No. Okay. Alright, let's keep an eye on the map. Okay, so we know that that one is the way out. We'll go slowly for now, because I did not know what to do in this place, or where to go, or anything. Like I said, just assume this is my first playthrough of the game. Alright. Okay, so touch this. Read the inscription. These words have been left by the Tomb Watchers. When Goldcrest armed, guard we his tomb. Date stirred, come day. one onto the other. Okay. Nothing happens when you touch the device. Okay, do nothing. Right. Maybe... Oh, jeez. See what happens. Oh, just like a demon wall.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Okay. We'll try and fight. Depends how hard he hits. We should be okay. In theory. Okay. Miss. Quickening, red spiral, demon.
Got a surprise for you.
Flash. Flash.
I must be strong.
How about some of this?
Okay, I can't do anything else. Okay. Inferno. I'll have to read a guide of what this quickening actually does. So I assume that eventually we'll be knocked off an edge if we take too long to kill the guy. Or be like crushed against the wall. Let's do eye drops. Okay. Oh, Ash is dead, my bad. Oh yeah, Doom will mean I die, isn't it? What does X zone mean? I'm gonna die on it. Well... Yeah, shall I assume I'm not powerful enough to kill this? Because I got it to like half health. And I don't know, like, Ash died and I couldn't bring her back. 721, so you save. Yep. Are you supposed to be able to kill the demon wall, or should you just run? I might see if I can save the quickening, whatever, till later. Let's see. I wonder. I mean, I thought I could.
Fight or run? We better
Right.
decide fast.
eye drops. And then there's 2 eye drops on Ash. And we can't stop on him. I don't think I've got stop. Of course. Let me see if I can just run away. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to defeat it in time, so might as well just run away. I didn't even get close that time. Well... dang it.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Okay. Am I going the right way or not? Read the inscription. These words have been left by the Tomb Watchers. Wakes it with the flames, follows it, their shadow never stray. Demon will hold its advance. Okay. So what, if I put this out, it buys me time? Let me do the next one. That's a bizarre. Brazier, I should say. So it seems that's what it does. So every time I put out a flame, it seems to buy me more time. And I will switch this off. Well, that's what I get for not reading the inscription. Oh, system mass, okay. So that one was obviously the middle one. This second one was obviously a trap. Because it speeds it up, Well, let me see if these switch off. Touch the bazaar. All sits advance. Okay. So Vossler was excellent this time. Well, I mean, he's nearly dead. Okay, now. GG. Yeah, we did it. Okay, so I really should have read the inscription for the second one. Vossler's dead now. Rip Vossler. Nice knowing you, bud. Love you. You will be remembered. Everyone is asleep or silenced or otherwise dead. Oh. Okay. Wonder if this is anything. Oh. Okay. So maybe I just go through this door. Okay, ancient door. Is there gonna be another enemy? Wow, this zone is huge. What is this? A flippin' ancient temple in Fantasy XII?
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
Liking the whip. I like it.
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Oh. I don't know why it says fleeing. Well, we're not fleeing. Alright. So stop. I got rid of that. Alright, let's carry on in the next episode. As I realized I was still recording. So, yeah, I think so far so good. I think if we didn't grind as much as we did, we might not be able to get through this place. But to be fair, we probably wouldn't even defeat that Garuda boss that was outside the place either. So, okay. So I think one more episode for today. Yeah, it's 7:30, so we can do another episode. So 13. All right, recording in 3, 2, 1. Bring up the chats. Okay, so we're back in Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. Sorry, I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version on the PlayStation 5. Thank you very much to Square Enix for gifting me this game. I can see Bash is silenced, but it's not really a magic user, so I don't think it matters. So we just defeated the Demon Wall. We're working our way through Wraithwell's tomb. So, see, before we start pressing any random buttons, we probably have to activate all of these. So let's go down to the left. I mean, let's activate it just in case it would like us to. Touch the device. Is it going to take us back to the entrance, maybe? This might take us back to the entrance. And then we just teleport again back to this place. Yeah, I think it did. So let's go back. Then I'll open that urn because it should have a map of the zone within it. Okay. Map of the Tomb of Wraithwell. Yeah. Okay. So, as I'm trophy farming in the game, I need to make sure I 100% uncover all of the map in every area. And my guess is by going these ways, we're gonna unlock the waystones to go to the left and right, and then we probably have to defeat or clear them out, and then we can go forward to finish the place. That's my guess anyway. Let's fast forward time a bit. So if you don't know, usually when Square Enix remaster old Final Fantasy games, they add some sort of speed up for the timing or something, because these older games can be kind of slow paced, so that they allow you to speed it up. In this case, by pressing L1 to save you time, basically. Which way do I go? Let's take a look. Too far away. Okay. Is that a chest? That's a chest there. We go up. Vanish. Come here. You know, they're not very smart, are they? The NPCs. The way they just walk through traps like that. Even though you can clearly see them. Alright. So we're in this lower part of this area. Oh jeez. I'm hoping we can kill everything. Okay. I tell you what, let me just explore every part of the map just in case there's treasure chests or anything to find. Any switches to flip or whatever. Oh, well, for some reason, this going through this tomb is giving me 15 vibes. Cool. And next. Alright. Let's go. A waystone. The Vice remains asleep. Okay. Probably have to clear out this area somehow. For a faithful kill. Let's see. I guess he's not lower than 5% health yet. Damn it. Okay, next. Alright. Next. There we go. I'm always happy when she does cure like that. Read chests. $23 is number 1. If anyone knows what that is a reference to, let me know. Okay. Ash leveled up. Okay. Next. Nice. He leveled up as well. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like pressing or flipping any switches on the way. I'm supposed to just clear this place out. Alright. Next. Open this chest. Oh, so randomly yesterday we watched the movie Pumping Iron. Arnie. That was interesting because I've never seen it before. That was interesting to see. Be petrified soon. Okay, the petrify is gone. Okay. She turns to stone. Of course she does. So golden needle. Alright. What am I supposed to do in here, chat? Does anyone know? How do I activate that waystone? Am I supposed to be flicking some switches on the way, or was it just enough for me to kill every single mob? The mobs respawn, so I guess not. Okay. Keep going. I don't know if it's like really obvious. Okay. Okay. I mean, going back to that waystone, I must have missed something, sure. Okay. Yeah, sorry, John, I don't know what to do. Activate this waystone. Don't know if I'm supposed to be pressing buttons along the way. What's this? Touch the jewel. Oh. Is there some other one? Go up again. That's really annoying. Okay. Oh, half of the stone has sunk to the floor. Okay, so I guess I have to find another one of these pedestals thingies, right? Where is it? What if there's like a map I can find that just points out exactly where they are? Let's take a look. Touch the device. Okay. So can we go down this other way? Killed another one without even realizing. Next. This half of this area. Sorry. Reach a door. One thing I've not done for a while now is save, which I think is a problem. Okay. Let's see if we can work out or find the next one we need. Okay. In theory, having lost over the group is obviously simplifying the process of the extra damage that we desperately need. It's almost like they designed this game or something. And then something that I'm finding I'm doing more and more of these days on the gaming news is I will say, like, if something is a rumor or a leak or speculation, I do my best to make sure I state that. You know, so quite often I will be saying on the gaming news, take this story with a grain of salt, which is another way of saying it. I don't know if it's actually true, it's just a rumor. Don't hurt me, sort of thing. It's because sometimes some people get very, very, like, let's say passionate about the gaming news, and then they start attacking me for what I'm saying. And I say I'm just a messenger, dude. I don't create, you know. I just report the gaming news. You know, I'm not a games developer. I'm not making games. And I think it's important as well, if I'm providing gaming news, that people know for sure whether it's my own opinion or speculation or whatever. I make that very, very clear. When it's my opinion, I'll say, in my opinion. But I tried to connect the dots of some stories as well, because I report the gaming news every single day, so I'm always reading this stuff. And the only game I said anything this year about in an overwhelmingly good way was XII and the Stolen Dream. Even though it's basically an indie game, I would say that game is severely underrated. I played it, I planned it, I loved every single second of XII. But I hope it wins some recognition at the Game Awards. And a couple of weeks before Cleric's Expedition 33 came out, I sent a congrats to Sandfall. I said I said very clearly, I said, looking at all the gaming news and all the evidence, it's really, really obvious that Expedition 33 was going to hit. And it did. It didn't just hit, it was a phenomenon. I think a lot of people would like to see Expedition 33 win Game of the Year. Touch the jewel. Okay. So do we have to go to the other half of the area? Explore the same thing? Put it down this way. What's this? Is there anything down here? Maybe not all? No. And the door? Okay. Okay, let's go through this way. And I will play Clair Obscur eventually. It's on the list. But it's a very big list. But eventually there will be Clair Obscur streams.
underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
Here.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
There.
Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
I guess. Oh. Like I said, I need to make sure I explore 100% of the map. Every area. Okay. So let's go back this way. I assume that this door leads us to the other area. Maybe the back of the other area that we didn't open. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more Indiana Jones tomorrow. You know, I'm having such a fun time with that. In fact, I am gonna miss Indiana Jones when I plan them out. Ah, okay. But they all lead to the same place. Okay, so I think I've 100%ed area. Let me check the other area first, though, because there might be some part of the map I've not actually uncovered yet before I leave this place. Okay. Yeah, saying that a little bit of that map I've not fully uncovered. Alright, let's keep going. Go. I need to go this way, this way. Wonder what oil means. Does it mean I'm more susceptible to fire? Okay. I've uncovered all the map. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Oh. And this way. Not this way, sorry. Yeah, this way, sorry. My bad. And let's go down this way. There's a door. Okay, so we opened all the map. I can't remember what to do in here. It's been too long. No, like I said, I played this when it first came out on PlayStation 2 in like 2007. So that's why I said it might as well be a first playthrough because I cannot remember. Okay, boss. Well. Move. For now, it seems simple. Okay, let's see what he pulls out of the hat. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me use a high potion on myself. boss is dead. GG. Yeah. Or first. 0 deaths. Even though Vossler died, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. You obtained the Esper Abelius the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Makes sense.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Right. I hope we get to a save point soon, because it's been ages since we saved. Okay, are we going to get the Dawn Shard in here? Okay. Must be the way out. Okay. So is that the Dawn Shard right there?
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
It's like, yeah, let's take it and run.
What?
Well, dead hubby.
Hassler.
Hi, Kush. How are you doing today?
You will be avenged.
There. Okay. We got the shard. Can we go now? You obtained the Dawn Shard. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna have to fight our way out. Or can we just teleport? Alright. So I think we did do 100% of everything. So let's just leave. Maybe I'll come back later. I think the demon wall is now dead, but there might have been two. I might see if I have to come back and do the other demon wall. High level. Okay. Save crystal, thankfully. But save. Save. Yes and yes. Alright. So do we go this way? Yes. Uh-oh. Well, we're dead. More credits.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Ivalice?
Majesty,
well,
he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Ivalice has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads.
well,
And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Ivalice, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
makes sense. That's fair enough. Yeah, I dare not try to pronounce what you said. It's a light cruiser class airship, Shiva.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Saved your life, lady. Probably what he's thinking.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this?
The airship will explode.
What
Gets
is
too
it?
hot.
You stand!
Hold her down!
Well,
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
it's like what? So, as he's trying to save Dalmasca by threatening the princess. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone else is dead. After Vostla. Halfway. Mists quickening. Do quickening on this guy before he dies.
Got a surprise for you.
Okay, next. Oh, we definitely made a lot of progress today. A lot more powerful than I was at the start of the stream. Things are stepping up a notch.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
Where are you from? I'm from London, in the United Kingdom. How about you?
It's infected.
Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has
It's
wrought.
like you
Did I act
threaten
too
the
quick?
princess of your town that
Or
you
was your
love.
return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
It's like, cool, bye! You will be remembered. did say that. This seems obvious to explode.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Okay.
What's that?
Again, like Final Fantasy X, you could imagine that this was like unbelievably amazing on PlayStation 2.
What are we waiting for?
You play Please Days Gone? I already played it. I actually platinumed it as well. You can see my playthrough on Mifrid Plays Games on YouTube.
The dreadnought
trophy, the
Leviathan
Mist
is sunk.
Seas.
The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ashe had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ashe then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
I remember these images. I just don't know what this is, or where this is, or why this is, or who, or when. Okay, I guess I'll soon find out.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Okay. I think the bit I'm missing is that where is Arcades? What is Arcades? Is it the capital of the Empire? Will they be able to get the Dawn Shard back? Or is it gone now? It caused the explosion, but doesn't necessarily mean it's destroyed. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the Dawn Shard. So that answers that question immediately.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ashe, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Okay. So if they claim all of the shards, so they basically control
shard,
everything?
Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
There.
You even know how to use it?
I'll work it out.
The
Just
Gareth
making
may
this
know.
as I go along.
The
That seems to be
Gareth people live by the old ways.
my life these days.
Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it.
Yeah.
What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Yeah, it's a sort of ambiguous question, isn't it? It's almost like, what's the purpose of your life? Why are you here? What are you trying to achieve?
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge.
Interesting.
Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Makes sense. Okay, so they're basically saying just gear off before you do anything else. So we're back in Rabanastar. So let me switch off the fast forward. Alright. Let's quickly see if I can buy anything. I mean, if they're gonna tell everyone that, you know, that she's still alive, wouldn't that change the leadership of this place? Okay, magic. Let's see what magics we can get. Okay. And I'll see if I can turn in that clan hunt as well. I've got 4,000. Disable. I don't have enough. Well, I do, but I don't want to spend all my money in one shop. I mean, that'll be a mistake, obviously. Sell, sell, sell. Sell this. Sell this. Okay. So we have 7,000. Let me go to the other shops. Buy a spear. Javelin. And an iron sword. Thank it. I don't really have anyone that's kind of like a black mage. I mean, Penelo's a red mage, but she's not in the main group just yet, so it would be kind of silly to spend all my gil to get a black magic when no one really uses it in the group. Let me see if I can get some better things, at least, like targeting the... Those steps taken to all foes in range. Interesting. Which capture HP critical foes, obtain loot. Interesting. Okay. I want to see if I can get some more better gear to begin with, but then also better targeting with the gambit system. Let's see. Is it this shop? The gambit thing? Okay. Why? No. Okay. Let's see. Let me check the gambits. Yeah, 'cause you see here it says use a potion, but I guess now it should be high potions because potions probably just don't do enough. Yeah. Potion. Potion. Because a potion is only going to heal for like, I don't know, 58 HP or something. It's not going to heal for anything. Potion. Potion. But she has Cura. Okay, we haven't said any things for Penelo just yet. Then licenses. We have 200. The license for Esper Abelius has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. Okay. The second board, license board has been added. Characters who have earned a second board license can access additional license board. Interesting. Ivalice. Okay. So Van can summon Ivalice. Additional board unlocked. Ah. Ooh. So he can be a second class, I guess. Let's see. I can't cancel out. So what should be, what's it called? His second class. His first one is Shikari. Katana maybe? Shall I do Bushi? Maybe, yeah, because okay, but it's similar, so I might as well be Shikari Bushi with Van. Then Ash could maybe be a white mage, black mage, and Fran could be an archer machinist, and so on. But I'll get classes that complement each other. 150. Toggle board. Okay. Uses action by 10%. Okay. And then switch to another one. Okay. Let's get this katana. What's this? Headman's gain MP after defeating a foe. I've already got that. Reduces action time by 10%. Don't think that matters that much. Okay. Okay, Balfear. Gambit slots. Okay, gain MP after defeating a foe. Okay. Shield block. Blocking with the shield. And Fran. Ooh. Additional license board. Okay. So, yeah, so like I said, so Fran right now is an archer, I believe. So let's make her a machinist as well. Because machinist, like, so archer's obviously good with bow and arrow. And machinists are meant to be good with guns. My understanding. Yeah. So she's potentially that. Okay. Then Bosch. Okay. Second board. Okay, so he's a knight. He can be also what's this? Warriors who do spears to pierce damage. Sacrifice HP to revive allies. Okay. Okay. Let's do this one. Orhan. So he's a knight Orhan. Okay. And then want her to unlock the second board as well. So she'll be a white mage, black mage. Okay. And then she could be Red Mage, Time Mage, I think it's called. Okay. Time Battle Mage. Okay. And then that would leave Balfir. Would be a foe breakup monk when he gets 30. Okay, makes sense. Because that monk is the only one left. So white mage, black mage. So basically, Ash is just a caster. So let's get that. What's it? 75. This. Maelstrom Bolt. Is there a way to increase our MP? Rods. Look at this. Mystic Armor. This. Okay, Pinello is Red Mage, Time Mage. So, what does a Time Mage do? Can it MP after dealing damage? Remedies remove more, okay. But we want, obviously, the increase of remedies. Physical damage. More physical damage. And max HP increase. Then Bosch. Okay. I'm gonna level up his Knight more if we can. What's this? Max HP, oh yeah. Then okay. Additional Gambit slot. Gambit. Max HP. 48. Soul Eater. Consume HP to deal damage to a foe. Okay. Then let's see what else he can get. He's got 48 left. What's this one? Phoenix Downs restores more HP. Ooh. Okay. Alright. So, let's see if we can get more Gambit stuff. Actually, can we get better weapons? This way. Why? I already have a longbow. I just didn't equip it to thingy yet. Okay. Can Van get a good, nice katana? Okay, all the weapons they're selling seem to be worse. So I'm probably gonna buy this when it goes on sale someday. I really enjoy the game. Thanks for streaming it. No problem. I'm sure Square Enix will be very happy to hear that. Yeah, because it's nice that game developers are sort of remastering older games, because, you know, these games were, obviously you can imagine, 20, 30 plus years ago, they were amazing. So it's great that a new generation of gamer gets to experience them, having to try and find ancient hardware. service by. I'll target it by the ally. I just want to unlock as many as I can. Okay. Allies. I think ally status is more important. Oh, it's defense. Oh, it's magic resist. And yeah, if anyone's got less than 10 HP, just emergency heal them. If anyone's got stone or petrify or stop or doom, oil. I need to, obviously, like I said, I need to think these gambits through. I think it will be situational. I don't think there will be... What's it called? One, like, gambit setup that is perfect for everyone. Item A and T. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what AMT is. Stealth. Okay. And self. Yeah. Maybe this one, Doom. The thing is, if you have status self equals petrify, what can they do? They're petrified. They can't do a thing. It's kind of it's redundant. Stealth plus 5 foes present. That's probably when you should pop like flip and protect or something, isn't it? And there's multiple foes around. Okay. And sell. I think that's it for now. So let me go save the game. Obviously, what they said is I need to go south and keep going south. So let me go out the south gate and then let's see if there's a save point. I think I'm good. Actually, let me quickly check my equipment as well. Optimize. Okay. Wow, they all... Nearly all of them got upgrades gear-wise. Yeah, Fran is so weak. She's level 9. I need to do something about that. Level her up a bit. Okay, well, let's go out the south gate. Shall I assume that leveling people up is, well, like who are really weak is really easy if you just carry them with really powerful people? If the rest of your group's really powerful, then just put the weak one at the first slot. Okay. So let's save game. Save. Save. And save. Okay. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay, stop recording. So, chat, I think that's the perfect time to stop for the day. We got plenty done in the game. I'm really happy with the progress we've made. Thank you again to Square Enix for gifting me this game, albeit years ago. So, I would recommend this game if you're a Final Fantasy fan. It's great so far. And tomorrow we'll be playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and then all the weekend we'll be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance now Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays, so 3 days a week I'm playing that game. So yeah, so tomorrow guys, 5 PM UK, which is around noon Eastern, I'll be playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle for 3 or 4 hours. So, okay, that's enough PlayStation for one day. And next week, probably Monday, we'll get back to Alan Wake 2. And I will play, once I've 100% and Platinum 12, then we will carry on a playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics. And we'll see if I have a trophy farm again in Resident Evil 4. We'll see. There's so many other games to think over right now. But that's enough PlayStation for one day. So thank you guys. Love you all. And I will see you tomorrow for Indiana Jones. So have a good one, chat. Bye. Bye-bye.